singing his heart out. Ooh, ooh, marry me. You know what I'm saying? All right, today I'm checking out Morrissey. I'm listening to his cover of Wedding Bell Blues. Let's get into it.
You and I see the passion eyes of May. Oh, but am I ever gonna see my wedding day? Oh, I was on your side, Bill, when you were losing. I'd never scheme or lie, Bill. There'd be no fool. And love won't carry me till you marry me, Bill. I love you so, I always will. And in your voice I hear a choir of carousels. Oh, but am I ever gonna hear my wedding bells? The one who came running when you were lonely. I have not lived one day not loving you only. But kisses and love won't carry me until you marry me, Bill. I love you so, I always will.
I bet this song was very controversial back in the day. I don't know when this came out. What do you guys say? This cover? What are we talking, 80s? Maybe 80s, maybe early 90s. Just given how a man loving another man is still controversial to this day. I could only imagine what it was like back then. I think modern day, we're probably the most accepting we've ever been. At least, in America. I don't know about any other countries. Probably the most accepting we've ever been. Stuff is still crazy. I could not imagine 40, 50 years ago. Oh my goodness.
I love you so, I always will. And though devotion rules my heart, I take no vow. Oh, but am I ever gonna make those wedding vows? Oh, come on.
This is most definitely a different side of Morrissey, and we get a lot of feedback on Morrissey about he's, depressing and all that kind of stuff. And this song wasn't really depressing, but I guess it is a sadder song because he's talking about, like, you won't marry me, I've been with you, all that. And I know it's a cover, but you know what I mean? The song's about how you won't marry me, when do I get my wedding bells? You know what I'm saying? So it's still on the sadder side, but the vocals, even it was pretty upbeat. You know what I mean? It's a different side. Lovey-dovey Morrissey singing his heart out. Ooh, ooh, marry me. You know what I'm saying? Singing his heart out. How do you guys like this version of Morrissey compared to what I would say is the classic version of Morrissey? Most of the songs we've heard. A different kind of mature style. I would say his usual style is, you know what? Somewhat close to crooning. Things like that. When you hear a song multiple times, you hear different things. And this, one of the lines that stood out was like, you're singing or your voice is like carousels. And I was thinking, dang, that's so true. Like when you love someone, their voice sounds different than before you love them. Like they may have been in your social circle and then their voice was just their voice. And then you start loving somebody and Just like everything they say, it's just like singing. Even if they can't sing, just talking. Sometimes the talking sounds like singing carousels. I resonate with that 100%. And I probably heard the song 3 or 4 times and that line never stood out. But I guess Morrissey made it stand out.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't